Welcome to Wired to Hunt. Tonight we're going to talk a little bit about some tips for shooting your bow. I'm out here tonight shooting at my 3D target, and I thought it would be helpful to talk through one of the biggest things that I've come to realize has really helped me with my accuracy when I'm shooting my bow. It's a pretty simple thing. I know many of you already know about this, but for those of you that are just beginning and starting to shoot your bows, this might be helpful. You know, when I first started shooting my bow, I grip my bow hard, I hold it, and I shoot. You know, what I found would happen is that I would take all these shots and my arrows would be all over the different places on the target. I couldn't really be consistent. I couldn't figure that out. And I really didn't have any real direction, people telling me, what I should be doing. Eventually, though, I was able to get some good tips. I did a lot of reading and found out some good ways of increasing that accuracy. And one of the number one things is reducing the torque on my bow. What torque means is it essentially means if you're holding your bow and you're pulling one way or the other, that's torque. So a great way to get rid of that and erase that variable is to release your grip. So typically, beginners might try to just hold their bow hard. Well, that's not a good thing to do. Essentially what you want to do is you want to have it pressed up against the inside of your hand, but not gripping it, because if you grip it, you can pull it either way. If it's just pressed here, it's going to pull back easy and stay steady. So how you do that is you want to line up your riser, which is this piece right here. You want that kind of in the lifeline of your hand. And the way I kind of find that is when you hold your hand out like this, there's kind of like a base plate here on your thumb, and it kind of in between this piece right here, and you can kind of naturally see where that fits. If you hold your hand out like this, take your bow, it's just going to want to naturally fit in there. And then open your hand and then kind of just lightly put your fingers down like that. That way you're not gripping hard, so you're not going to torque your bow, but you still have a good solid rest. That way you can draw back, hold and release, and you're not going to have that torque. It's going to make you a much more accurate archer, and you're going to have a better chance of sinking an arrow into a buck next year. So, take that out next time you're practicing with your bow. Hopefully it'll help you improve your accuracy.